face on that perfect afternoon. You laughed at my jokes like you always did. We talked about forever like it was already ours. The breeze carried your scent. I felt so alive. Never thought that moment would be the last time. I held you closer, didn't want to let go. Whisper, I love you. You smile so slow. It was the last warm day before you walked away. The sky turned cold and gray since you left me that way. I replayed every word we said, wishing I could turn back and stay. But it's gone, our last warm day, and I'm lost in yesterday. Now the seasons change, leaves fall to the ground. I walk the same path, but you're not around. Your voice in my head echoes through the night. Everything reminds me of holding you tight. I reach for your hand, but it's only air. The warmth is fading, and it's just not fair. covering the streets where we once walked hand in hand. The winter came without a sound, just like the way you left me here. Memories frozen on the ground. Every flake brings back a tear. I see your shadow in the white, fading slowly out of sight. The world is quiet, cold and still, but inside me the ache won't heal. I reach for warmth that isn't there, the empty space, the silent air. Silent snowfall falling on my heart, burying the love we tore apart. Every crystal holds a memory of a way you used to look at me. Silent snowfall covering my pain, wishing I could see your face again. The lights are dim along the road, our footsteps gone, forever erased. I stand alone in heavy coat, tracing echoes of your embrace. The night is long, the cold bites deep, promises we couldn't keep. I whisper words into the wind, knowing they'll never reach you again. Silent snowfall falling on my heart, burying the love we tore apart. Every crystal holds a memory of the way you used to look at me. Silent snowfall covering my pain, wishing I could see your face again. Maybe spring will melt it all away, but tonight I'm lost in yesterday. Silent snowfall falling endlessly on this broken heart. The autumn leaves are falling again. Your old sweater hangs in my closet. I pull it out when the nights get cold, but it doesn't keep out the emptiness. We walk these streets hand in hand, laughing under the gray sky. Your arms around me in the chill, whispering promises that felt so real. Now the wind whispers your name, and I shiver in the rain. Sweat away the memories, wrapping around my broken heart. Your scent still lingers on the wall, but you're gone, tearing me apart. Wishing I could turn back time, sweat away the memories, hurting more with every sign. The coffee shops we used to share, empty chairs where you once sat. I wear your sweater like a ghost, hugging memories that hurt the most. Falling leaves remind me of how our love just drifted away. Do you ever think of me when the cold starts creeping in? Do you pull on something warm and remember what we had been? Fading into the night. Ooh. Leaves are turning gold and red, whispers in the autumn wind. Your hands slipping from mine as the days grow cold again. We walk these paths in sunlight, laughing under endless skies. Promises we thought would last, now fading with the fireflies. Every step echoes your name. Reach for you in empty air, memories the sound of goodbye in autumn. Leaves are turning gold and red, whispers in the chilling wind. Empty bench where we once sat. Autumn knows I'm lonely again. Walking down these quiet streets, memories fall like the rain. Your laughter echoes in my mind, but you're no longer here to stay. The days grow shorter, so long, shadows dancing on the wall. I reach for you in empty air, here in silence when you call. Autumn knows I'm lonely without you by my side. The colors fade to gray inside. My broken heart can't hide. Autumn knows I'm lonely. Winds carry tears I cry, wishing you were here tonight under this autumn sky. Fallen leaves beneath my feet, crunching like my shattered dreams. We promised forever in the spring, but summer love turned to leaves. Cold embraces from the breeze remind me of your touch. How I miss your warmth so much. Time keeps moving, seasons change, but pain remains the same. Hope in winter brings some peace or melts away your name. Autumn knows I'm lonely without you by my side. The colors fade to gray inside. My broken heart can't hide. Autumn knows I'm lonely. Winds carry tears I cry, wishing you were here tonight under this autumn sky. Your leaves keep falling one by one, just like the love we'd had. Autumn knows I'm lonely, and it hurts so bad. gold is falling from the trees and bleeding into brown. I'm watching pieces of our summer scatter on the ground. The air is getting thinner and the sky is turning pale, like a love that's lost its power, like a ship that's lost its sail. I walk the path we cleared in June, now buried under leaves. It's funny how the season changes, but the heart just grieves. Oh, it's autumn in the valley, and it's autumn in my soul. Everything is breaking while I'm trying to be whole. The colors are so beautiful, but they're only there to die. Just a violent way of telling me we've reached the last goodbye. The wind is getting restless and the days are getting short. I'm just a lonely harbor for a ghost that's left the port. I saw your coat inside the hall, the one you forgot to take. A heavy wool reminder of a heart you chose to break. I used to think that changing leaves were a sign of something new, but now they're just the debris of the life I shared with you. I'm raking up the memories, trying to clear the lawn, but the pile just keeps on growing since the moment you were gone. They say that things must wither so the roots can find their rest, but I'm struggling with the hollow and the cold inside my chest. The world is going quiet, preparing for the frost, and I'm just tallying the sum of everything I've lost. Oh, it's autumn in the valley, and it's autumn in my soul. Everything is breaking while I'm trying to be whole. The colors are so beautiful, but they're only there to die. Just a violent way of telling me we've reached the last goodbye. The wind is getting restless and the days are getting short. I'm just a lonely harbor for a ghost that's left the port. Crunching leaves beneath my feet, walking down our empty street. The red, the gold, the gray, watching it all decay. It's just autumn, and you're still away. Whispers in the dark, echoes of your take carries all this pain. I gave you my whole heart, you tore it all apart. Now I'm lying here alone with pieces that won't start. Memories keep playing like a broken record spinning. Can't escape the hurt inside. This take has no ending. I reach out in the silence, but you know we're near. Everything feels empty, drowning in my tears. Broke a feel, this broken feel, it's tearing me apart for real. I loved you more than words can say, but you just walked away. Broken feel, this endless broken feel, my heart won't ever heal. I'm lost without your touch, your kiss. Nothing feels like this. Broken sea. Nights are cold and lonely, shadows on the wall. Your voice still haunts my dreams. I wait for your call, I see your face in strangers, hear you laugh in the rain. This love turned into sorrow, driving me insane. I try to let you go, but I don't know how. The pain just keeps on growing, somehow right now. Broken tear, this broken tear, it's tearing me apart so real. I love you more than words can say, but you just walked away. Broken feel, this endless broken sea, my heart won't ever heal. I'm lost without your touch, your kiss. Nothing feels like this. Broken feel. Maybe one day I'll be whole again, but tonight I'm just pretending. This broken feel won't let me mend. It's never really ending. Broken feel. This broken feel, fading into silence now. Broken feel. Walking these brown roads alone again. Dust on my boots, tears in the wind. Memories fade like the evening light. Your shadow's gone out of sight. We used to drive down these dusty lanes, hand in hand through the summer rain, laughing about dreams we swore we'd chase. Now empty seats in this endless space. Your voice still echoes in every turn, the promises we let burn. I gave you all that I had to give, but you walked away and I still live. Brown roads, blue heart, torn apart from the the aftermath. Pictures in my mind of your smile, haunting now mile after mile. I replay the words we never said, the fights that left us both misled. Thought forever was ours to keep. Now I'm lost in this heartache deep. If I could go back, change one thing, I'd hold you closer, let the bells ring. But time moves on, no looking behind. These brown roads leave it all confined. These cold nights feel endless without you. The silence is louder than it used to be. I lie awake, staring at the ceiling. Your side of the bed still carries your scent. Memories flooding like a cool wave. Every corner of this room whispers your name. I reach for you in the dark, but my hands only find empty air. The warmth we shared is gone, leaving me frozen here. Cold nights, warm tears falling down my face, trying to hold on to what we can't replace. Your love was my shelter, now I'm out in the rain. Cold nights, warm tears, drowning in the pain. The clock ticks slow when you're not around. Every second stretches into eternity. I replay our last words on repeat, wondering where it all went wrong for you and me. I still hear your laughter in my dreams, but morning brings the truth so cruel. The promises we made turn to dust. drowning in the pain. These cold nights won't tears. Without you, I'm still here. The calendar is turning, but I'm frozen in July. Back when the sun was constant and we never said goodbye. Now the windows have a frosting and the air has turned to steel, and the numbness in my fingers is the only thing I feel. I'm pulling out the sweaters that still smell a bit like you, in a house that's getting colder than I ever thought was true. It's the start of the cool season, the dying of the light, the kind of chill that settles in and stays throughout the night. I used to love the winter, used to love the falling snow, but that was back when I had somewhere warm and safe to go. Now the frost is in the garden and the ice is on the lake, and I'm just a brittle branch that the wind is gonna break. Every breath I take is visible, a ghost inside the room, watching how the autumn colors faded into gloom. We used to share a scarf, we used to walk until we blurred, but now the only sound is the shivering of a bird. The hearth is staying empty, 'cause I can't face the spark, knowing I'll still be alone when the room goes back to dark. Is it cold where you are? Do you feel the season change? Does the silence in the hallway ever feel a little strange? Or did you take the summer with you when you walked out of the door, leaving me to face the winter like I've never done before? It's the start of the cool season, the dying of the light, the kind of chill that settles in and stays throughout the night. I used to love the winter, used to love the falling snow, but that was back when I had somewhere warm and safe to go. Now the frost is in the garden and the ice is on the lake, and I'm just a brittle branch that the wind is gonna break. Cool season, low sun, looking for the person that I thought you had become. Wait for the thaw, wait for the spring, but the cold is the only thing, the only thing that's left of us. The logs are turning into ash, just like we said we'd never do. staring at the empty chair where I used to lean on you. The orange glow is dancing on the shadows of the wall, but the warmth don't reach the corners where I'm waiting for your call. It's a cozy fire planned to use, but I'm freezing in the heat. The crackle of the burning wood sounds like my heart's uneven beat. I'm wrapped in every blanket, but I've never felt so cold. Just a ghost beside the embers of a story left untold. Yeah, it's warm and it's relaxing if you've got a hand to hold. I used to love the quiet, now it's screaming out your name. I'm watching memories flicker in the middle of the flame. The tea has gone to bitter ice, the clock has lost its chime. I'm just a lonely silhouette, frozen here in time. Burn it down, burn it low, until there's nothing left to show of the house we built together, of the love we used to know. Now the smoke is in my eyes, or maybe it's just tears. I've been haunting our own living room for what feels like 100 years. It's a cozy fire climbing, but I'm freezing in the heat. The crackle of the burning wood sounds like my heart's uneven beat. I'm wrapped in every blanket, but I've never felt so cold. Just a ghost beside the embers of a story left untold. Yeah, it's warm and it's relaxing if you've got a hand to hold. Go to sleep, the world is dark, searching for a single spark, but the fire's dying out, and I'm still here without you.